Still recovering from that high from that speed run. That was absurd. I need to do more of those. That was really fun. The chat went by a lot. What are you guys talking about? Oh, Breath of the Wild. Okay. Might do that eventually, maybe. I don't know. Kingdom Hearts 2, the second one. Yeah, we're doing this again. Ay, ay, ay. Like, World ends with you after this, but... I'm gonna do like an hour or so of Kingdom Hearts 2, though. Just to, like, get it off the plate. I guess I could finish, what's it called? Pirates of the Caribbean. Black Pearl or Isle de Maruta. Looks like I'm gonna have to land in the Black Pearl. There we go. I've got a boss fight against the Heartless that Luxord has summoned. I've turned off notifications, but that's still gonna be vibrating. Unfortunately. Just came across some rock guardian. You wisely chose to run away. Yeah, that probably is a good idea if you don't have a ton of bomb arrows or like a big, blunt, stupid object to crack its weak point with. The Talos are insane. Early game. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts 2, about the fight against Zelda last time, quite an amazing brawl, wasn't it? Yes, yes it was. Made quick work of him when I... what's it called? Finally beat him, but all the other times he made me work for it. Certainly. Just got lucky beating him. Alright, let's go to Port Royal. Unfortunately, we don't get to fight Luxord yet, but... at least we're getting one step closer to being able to do that. Along with the rest of the organization.
Go, he's for me. Now, to break that curse.
Did I skip this last time?
And what's this?
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, I
Jack
did.
Must have been cursed by that monster, not from taking the gold.
Oh, I've no worries then.
It's okay, Jack. We'll
Sorry, I was
just
like,
defeat the
I had to
monster,
turn down the
that's all.
volume a little bit. It was a little bit loud.
Get the gold.
I wish Kingdom Hearts had like native volume settings or something, but it's fine. Wait, actually does it? Nah, I'm gonna have to, what's it called? I'd have to check afterwards, and I just used up all my magic. I probably should have taken that off. Okay, stop. Not gonna be making any progress like that. Certainly not.
Yeah, it's over.
I mean, I can get MP bubbles, at least. But I need to be using my own magic against this thing, not, what's it called? Using the limits. Oh, it turned back to normal. Okay, good. Now I can just wail on it. Why did it turn back to normal? Okay, whatever. Not gonna complain. Just gotta not press triangle to win. Cure. And that's, he just drained the entire thing. Alright. Certainly had a blast watching it. Sure brought back memories of watching your brother play first version of Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, Bedor. Oh, dear. Well, they did the second phase pretty well. Or so I thought. For a second. Okay, I can hinder him again. It's fine. And I'm running a little bit low on HP. I need to do something about that. But after this. Okay. Let's get back the rest of the medallions, and there you go. Like, what's annoying about this fight is they can get stuck in obscure places, and, like, this game used to be really dark. Too, so, yeah, that didn't help. I remember spending, like, 30 minutes trying to beat this guy because I couldn't find the last medallion. It was like... in one of those crates just blending in.
Yeah, this is it. This is it.
I don't have a lot of amazing finishers at the moment. I really need to do something about that at some point, but right now I just need to worry about the boss, so I should not be thinking of such things. Nope, no, 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 no. There we go. I forget, is he affected by magic, like, at this point? No, he's not. Yeah, that's it. He's just gonna drain all of it. And then the skulls. Yeah, I remember this part vividly. Those are just instant death. Oh, thank goodness I avoided them. But screw that part, right in particular. Okay, now I just need to put some in as bait, and then we're good. Hopefully it'll start sucking as soon as I get like 100 in there. Oh, never mind, I'm dead. Ah, oh, darn it. Just take a sip of water. It's okay, this sort of thing happens. Aw. Yeah. It's an invincible boss, like, half the time. It really sucks. But you can't just wail on it. You actually have to wait for it to be done with its... just like cockamamie patterns before you can actually do anything about it. Doesn't help that it has 800 collectibles you have to... I mean, how many collectibles exactly? 882 collectibles you have to look out for there, like the size of 1 pixel. If that wasn't a concern, then the entire fight, then that certainly would be helpful. You're still suffering from a little bit of post invincibility affected by magic. Right there, but now I just need a whale on him. Like, I just remember, like, look at this form and remember the easier version of this fight and wonder why that has to be so convoluted. You know what I mean? Wrong button! Really should take that off. Well, it's actually not going to matter after this, so like, that's probably not going to happen, but like... Screw this fight. If I die again, it's going to happen, but I'm going to be trying not to. Like, I'd rather not. If it's alright with everyone. Darn it. Doesn't help that you have to... what's it called? There's so many things you have to keep track of in this fight. Like, that one over there. Like, stuff like that happens. Like, one goes missing and the entire fight goes... Shit. It's just how it is. I should probably just leave the magic to Donald. Well, now I can't. But you know what I mean. Our potion, there we go. And final phase. No, wait. I get one more round of hits. There we go, now final phase. Okay, gotta avoid these skulls again of instant death. Crouch in the corner. Donald got hit by the skulls of instant death. Should do something about that. I know I have ethers, but I'd rather just avoid him and let Donald zap him. Or it was it better yet, Donald. There we go. And he just cured himself. Okay, screw it. There we go. Now I just need to get enough to lure him in. There we go. That should do it. Alright. Time to hinder. There we go. Sure, you won't mind. Okay. And I'm out of potions. Just gotta make that chest even more tempting for him. Only real way of doing it. Thank goodness Jack can also affect it with his not magic using butt. Heals Donald. Donald heals himself a second later. Thanks, Donald. Yeah. Healed him for his magic. First thing he uses his magic on is dumping all his magic into healing himself. Whoops! Accidentally used Fyra. What did I bind Thunder to? My goodness. There we go. Got it. Okay, almost there. Probably should have equipped Draw for this. Would have made it a little bit easier. But that's a hindsight thing. Because I pretty much won at this point. Okay, there we go. Got all the medals, and just need to let Jack... what's it called? There we go. Just gotta look for an opening. Had an opening, wasn't able to take it. And I'm out of potions. And Donald healed himself. Thank you. And gotta hinder that. Nope. There we go. This should do it, yes. Just Donald, please, the first magic you use, just be Cure, please. Okay, there, thank you. He actually listened for once. Okay, time to finish this. Thank goodness for hit stun. And it's done with. Second time's the charm. But seriously, screw that fight. One of the worst in the game. So satisfying to see him kick the bucket, though. Alright, good job. Thank you.
All better. And not quite, mate.
Sora.
Why is he all of a sudden able to do that?
Just who was that chap?
He is part of an organization that's collecting hearts. First, they release Heartless.
Awesome
into
job,
different
thank you.
worlds. We
Yes,
defeat
yes
the
indeed.
Heartless, then they get the hearts. We're never gonna stop them like this.
What's the plan then?
We gotta find their stronghold and finish them off once and for
I
all.
wonder where that could be.
Sail in these waters. I've heard some tales. What a one like.
It's not exactly
Is there
as if the blip on the radar disappeared and it's not visible by sight.
There
Boys.
is.
But anyway, we're done with that. Thank goodness. How long have we been streaming this? 14 minutes. Some diver 200 years later is going to find that and is
Certainly
just going
we
to
don't need the
unleash
likes of
hell.
that hooded fellow
They're not going to know
with
anything
hearts.
about the curse
They'll
whatsoever.
ruin the market for us true pirates.
Oh my
So
lord.
that's why you went to Port Royal.
Well, Luxord, you're
You actually wanted to
gonna
save
get yours
everyone.
soon. Yes, indeed.
Pirate
He is.
always looks to profit, Miss Swan.
Too bad. You had us going there thinking you turned over a new leaf.
The question is, what's
Him
beyond
being
the
removed
leaf,
from the board
Xane?
actually isn't that satisfying,
Oh,
to be honest.
A reward. And what'll it be?
Like,
Then
they animate it up for a
swords.
little bit, but then he goes out in a whimper.
Okay, sure.
And they never really develop Luxord
Oh,
at all,
no,
except
that
for
was
like
far too easy.
gambler dude.
What's the rub?
So I have absolutely no idea why they're making him a Xehanort.
Oh, there you see.
Well, you've always got the pearl, Jack.
That I do. But
Apparently,
someday I'll
Jack
become
is
a
not worthy.
bloodthirsty crew and come to take that blade.
Like, Riku is, but Jack is not.
The way to wield it. And if I succeed, I'll ask you two to join me. That'd be reward enough.
Seeing him wield the Keyblade for like a second was goofy as hell, though. I love that moment.
After all.
That did not
Me and
belong on his
Sora
model.
are kind of alike, don't you think?
Or
Oh,
not.
Some say Jack Sparrow's the worst pirate ever to sail the Spanish Main.
Now we're getting the epilogue.
Really mean that.
Right. We know he's the best.
I hope we'll get to see him again.
Goofy foreshadows Jack getting a Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts 3, maybe. Yes. Oh my lord, yes. Please. Alright, technically we got 2 more worlds left, even though I'm going to be doing all 3.
It's that weird reading from before. See? I knew it wasn't
Well, actually, 4 worlds left. I forgot to do Olympus Coliseum again, which I'm going to go back to.
Yeah, but it's still all cloudy and kind
I believe a tournament arc is in order, and that's literally all that we're going to be doing there, except for
Well, we know
a
one
little bit of
thing for sure.
backtracking after some tournament stuff.
What's that? Whenever Sora, Donald, and Goofy go out and help folks, the reading gets stronger. Gee, I wonder why.
Because
Sora,
plot!
we're gonna try to find out more about this reading.
That is why Dale.
And while we do, you fellas just keep
Don't
on
question.
questing.
Be cool if I did get him to voice his own character. Yeah, for once. You think they'd have the budget at this point. Well, actually, you wouldn't think that, because I just lost a ton of money on... What's it called? Like, canceling everything for Final Fantasy 15 after... Except for, one more DLC. Lost a ton of money on that. Land Olympus, yep. See, Dale totally a chip wasn't a darn glitch. They don't say they will I'm pretty sure that banter is just there to say, like, hey, you're doing the right thing, keep doing it. That's literally all that's there for. True lesson here is never help anyone, or something you don't know.
Herc, you feeling any better?
Maybe.
Well, same.
Causes a lot of glitches.
Thinks his hero days
Maybe
are
helping
over.
someone is... I mean, helping people is not such a good thing.
Gorsh, Herc, we know you're a hero.
That's right. Blunder boy. How could you mope?
I only got
on a
one of the
momentous day
trophies.
like today? The Underdome back, and you are going to fill the stands. After all, your fans won't settle for anything less than a certified hero.
Wait, Square canceled something? You've
I mean, if you're
only
not up to
been
it, you can
recently
always
hearing
just,
about the
I
problem.
don't know,
Yeah,
lose.
like, Tabata's
I bet
gone.
you'd like that.
Excuse me? Hey, I'm not a selfish
They,
guy.
what's it
I'm not like
called?
those high and mighty
They canceled all the DLC for,
I stand for the
like, the
masses.
second wave of
Now I
it
got a
for
massive
Final Fantasy
idea.
15.
The games, ladies and gentlemen.
Because, what's his name? The director
Yours
left the
truly,
company.
Hades,
Or at least that's
the
what
one and
officially
only
they say.
Lord of the Dead, brings you
Everyone's
the
pretty sure that he
ultimate
led because of, like,
celebrate the
bad
reopening
working
of the
conditions.
ultimate
Like,
Coliseum.
years of it, but...
will finally answer the age-old
Yeah, they
question,
used him as a
who deserves
scapegoat.
the title
Certainly.
Ultimate Hero?
They're like,
These
we
games
lost
are gonna settle
millions
the
of dollars
debate
because
once and for
he
all.
left.
The winner
It sucks.
reigns supreme. Of what?
They did an entire
You
stream of
guessed
that.
it, the Hades Cup! And I assure you that the great Hercules will be there. Otherwise, you'll never see your girlfriend again.
Nice enough.
Low life.
They got Meg's original voice actress in the game and James Woods. Yeah. Pretty much. They got as many voice actors, I mean, and just regular actors to reprise a role as possible, but some of them just don't do video games, unfortunately. I'm handling the registration for the Hades Cup. Don't go to Panic for that one. Yeah, it's a great way to spend some time. Hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If the Hades Cup involves a race and all the opponents get blue shells, you're out of here. 24/7, you're out of here. Well, unfortunately, it does not. I mean, we're going to be fighting some blue opponents, but that's about it. I'm just worn out. I don't think I can win the tournament like this. Hercules will never win the match in the conditions he's in right now. Help Wonder Rat Boy out, please. I rarely talk to these guys. The Hades Cup team tournament is a team tournament, so let's join Hercules. Other tournaments are also being held in this arena. We should try those if we have the time. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge again. Hercules isn't looking too good. We might have to help him out. If you're nervous, we can always warm up in the arena tournaments first. Did they level up with the difficulty spike? No, they didn't, actually. Might be good to do those eventually, but I'm gonna get through this first. This is where people register for the Hades Cup. If you like pain, sign up. Sign me up! Yes. Punch Sora in the face. Who do we face first? Let's see. It's Spin Strike. Look, Auron's in the tournament too. Uh-oh, we might have to fight him in the finals. Sure, it doesn't involve Mario Kart mechanics. Forget Wonder Boy, we need Superboy from Korea. Yes, exactly. We need a bootleg of Mario will do better at this tournament than Hercules would. You're gonna see how bad shape he's in at the moment. I bet he's a real hero, huh? Well, actually, yes he is. Well, I don't think he's a bad guy. Or hopefully One Punch Man. Yes. But you're the only hero around here, Hercules, you know that. Like, he's just gonna sit there and be like a damaged sponge. That's literally all he's going to do. Stop that. But in fact, I think I actually need to protect him. Or Deku. Yeah, or All Might. Let's get some plus ultra on this. That's what we need Hercules to do. Just immediately died. Probably not ready for this. You know, just probably. Okay. Well, we're feeling the pain. Just one punch, I'll do it for each round. Yep, pretty much. Yet Hercules chooses to do nothing. It's one of those situations. I'm just gonna rely on limits. If you can cheap it out, why not? You know what I mean? Thank goodness this isn't in a row. You know what I mean? How'd it go out there, champ? I'm just not what I used to be. Sorry to drag you guys down. Don't throw in the towel yet, Urk. We need you in the semifinals. He's almost talking like Phil now. My goodness. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water. There's just a soft save inside of this. This isn't a real tournament. Continue to the semifinals. I mean, it's kind of treating it like it. We're at the semifinals. Herc, we just started. You didn't do anything wrong. We got this. Yes, just stand there. We just need you as a placeholder. Fill out the roster. We're here at the semifinals. You can Koenma if you want. Lock against Battle Alert. Are they any good? Sounds like they're bad. But we can't chicken out now. Yeah. But they certainly had a lot of fun with naming these guys, even though it's just flavor for... Like, it doesn't serve anything towards the plot whatsoever. Magic increased. Good. Said recommended level 39. I'm level 32 doing this. Might as well cheap it out as much as possible. We made it to the finals. If we win, we'll all be heroes. Oh, that's why you're so happy. Who said that was the prize? Little piranha plant, snipper heartless. Yeah, pretty much. We can't... Actually, I think those were bombs. I can't say junior heroes forever, you know. I'm not even counting anymore. I've lost count. I'll count later, maybe, but not right now. It's been months. I'll try not to mess things up. Enough already. Look, over there. He's our final opponent, right? Auron. Nothing suspicious about that faint evil glow. And you are? Huh? Auron? I must defeat you and atone for my crimes. Hey. What was that all about? Uh-oh. Yes, uh-oh indeed. Got some voodoo going on. You know what's wrong with him. I'm sure everyone knows what's wrong with him. Made it pretty obvious. That was that Auron fellow you guys know, right? Strange, he didn't seem to recognize you. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Yes, indeed. Hades is pulling some strings to make his mother of all bad guys, actually. Do the whole bad guy thing.
State your crime, prisoner.
I exist. That is my crime. It is inexcusable.
Ooh,
He's not wrong, he's an unsent.
What's wrong
But
with Auron?
still.
He's never acted that way before.
What's it called? This is cruel.
Okay, so you
Like,
made
even
one
for
wrong
Hades.
mistake. You exist. But hey, I'm a forgiving guy. You keep your end of our little deal, and I'm willing to overlook a transgression or two.
I understand. Defeat Hercules.
And his meddling friends.
What? No. Only Hercules.
What do you mean, no, only Hercules? I think you mean
Don't tell
yes,
me you forgot
also
who's
not
in
Hercules. So true. Ay, ay,
Hercules and the other three. Are we clear?
I forget whose voice comes up next, but we're about to hear Braska or Jecht. I forgot which one.
Good. Now go.
Like, even though they're not actually in this game, like their voices are.
So that's how he's controlling Auron.
Like one of them. What a jerk. You saw someone being controlled against his will by a god of death. What a jerk. So nonchalant, Donald. He'd probably think it was a compliment. I can't stand seeing Aaron do that lowlife's bidding. We've... yeah, literally. We've got to help him. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, let's go after him. Well, actually... Am I supposed to go after Orin or go straight to Hades' room? I forget. Nope, it's Orin first. There we go. Hercules, Jercules, Hercules, whatever. Hercules, and whatever alias he goes under. Yep, pretty much. All of that post-hypnotic suggestion.
What's wrong, Sora?
Orin's in trouble. It's like Hades
Talk to
brainwashed
Herc.
him.
He's
Okay.
using some kind of a statue.
You know something? That sounds kind of familiar.
Why is there like a line
Hades may be using
over
the
everything?
statue to
No,
hold
that's just my
Orin's
TV.
free will
It was just glitching for a second. Never mind. That's all like a black line going through things.
Gotta be somewhere in the underworld.
Got double evolution. Bulbasaur and male Nidoran evolved at the same time. Ooh, cool.
You've got a match coming up.
I'll fight Orin in the final.
That's only happened to me like once.
Oh, you
Like,
will.
I think it was Charmander and Charmeleon and what's it called? Butterfree. Like the first time I played Green.
Just hurry back. I know you can do it.
Congratulations. You've got a deal.
Thanks.
On one condition. The Keyblader here and his trusty friends have to meet the winner in one final clash. What do you say?
That'll drive the crowd wild.
Like,
It better.
I usually plan out evolving my Pokemon. Like, I'm just gonna, I just usually focus on one, but like sometimes that happens. Like,
Yeah, sucker.
I guess.
Not for me, the rest is smooth sailing. Huh.
Anyway, cool. What Whiff said. What game are you playing? Where'd Hercules go? Oh yeah, he's a... what's it called? Over there. Underworld WWE. I forgot about it almost. Even though it's a giant building over there. On the other side of the sticks. Well, actually, would that be the sticks or would that be the Achilles? I forget which part that would technically be. Let's go, Pikachu. Oh, you got that. That's interesting. I'm just gonna ignore them and skateboard. Oh, by the way, the skateboard is here. Can't Sora just fly over there? Or does he not have that ability yet? Well, technically he does, but he forgot. I mean, I can get it back later, but right now he doesn't. He will eventually, though. Wish you had a switch. Yeah, that turned out to be pretty good. My condolences. I'll be getting one soon. Also, Team Rocket's Meowth doesn't speak. 0 out of 10. Yeah, I know! Like, that... They had a chance, and it sucked. Like, I mean, they dropped the ball. Like, seriously, as James is going to say later, you had one job, Meowth. You're supposed... You had one bit. Boo. Yes, it just says meow. Ay, ay, ay. The things you need to know before purchasing.
Got it.
Man, that looked polygonal. And all of a sudden, there's a storm cloud.
Let us turn back. But
Wait.
where is the sense in all this? There must be another way. Your deaths will mean nothing. You must live.
Yeah, that was Braska.
I get it.
Ay, ay,
This is
ay.
what belongs in Orin's heart.
Gosh, he must have had
Well,
a pretty
no
rough
Jecht
life.
representation, but at least we got a little bit more Final Fantasy X in this.
In the end, That's really what made him stronger.
Let's give it back.
Drop the Pokeball. Oh my lord, puns.
Nobodies.
Yes.
Where did they come from?
Speaking of dropping Pokeballs, the aiming sucks. Unlike the Pokeball Plus. I mean, you get used to it, but man. If it is not awkward. Oh wait, I can use forms in the... What's it called? Darn it. Well, I'm gonna be continuing, but what's it called? Bloody hell. Bloody Underworld. Rather. Don't have the Pokeball, unfortunately, no Mew for you. Well, technically, you can still get in. Let's go.
Got it.
If you really want it, that's not going anywhere. That's just a permanent event. But anyway, like, Joka wanted to make the clouds in their head. They forced the happiness gland to hide now. And after that shock, everyone is a jerk. Everyone is just Squidward. All comes back to SpongeBob. That's what that reminds me of.
Let's go.
Right there. Anti-form. Okay, I'll deal. Perfectly fine. Gets rid of the anti-points at least. I'm just gonna run away now. Just let this form run out, please. I know they're gonna launch themselves at me, and these are like the most basic of nobodies, but I'm not going to take the risk. Just need to heal. And they cornered me. Nope. Somehow jumped over them. Nope, no. And there we go. Now I can use dry forms without consequence for a while. And by the time that I get anti-form again, or at least would be getting anti-form again, it would be to get final form, not, what's it called? As a punishment. Hopefully. I mean, that's probably not going to be the case, but I can at least hope. No, I need to get out of here. Do I have any more potions? Yes, I do. Okay, good. Now I can use a limit. There we go. By the way, Let's Go can't speak like the anime counterpart for some reason. Does he at least know Payday? I mean, does he know Payday? Doesn't fight. Yeah, he doesn't fight. I can't confirm that, like, throughout the entirety of that he does not fight. Unlike in, what's it called, original Yellow when he did fight. So I hope you guys like this headcanon. You soaked up. Wait, where? Talk about a downgrade. Even in Yellow he fought. Yeah, exactly what I was talking about. He also knew Payday still, but more accurate to the show. Like, almost. That was an awkward pose Goofy had. Yep, that's what he does every time he throws the shield. He does the... what's it called? Like the end of the perfect cast. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm going to soft save. Coliseum Gates, there we go. Dropped a few frames. How many of them? 250 to be exact. Why did we drop frames? Okay, whatever. Like, nothing to be too concerned about, as long as it consistently stays pretty high kilobits per second. It's fine. Like, and the kilobits have been consistent, so it's should be a non-issue. You come to see Hercules lose too? Yes, let's do this. They're so happy. Thank think it's amusing. Meowth. I was robbed! I mean, Meowth. Yeah, pretty much. They had the opportunity to at least have him be a comic relief.
Now, finish him!
He's got one arm, Hercules.
Orin! No!
Well, technically he has use of both of them, but for some reason he keeps one in a sling. You ever played Final Fantasy X, you'd know that. Because he does it to pull out a jug of water.
Sora.
You even bet Meowth's empty script book. It was probably a prank cooked up by Giovanni's Persian. Yes, maybe. Can't wait for Goofy to have his ultimate finished in Kingdom Hearts 3. The perfect cast. Yes, of course.
Maybe you didn't hear
Ultimate
me.
finish.
This is my story, and you're not part of it.
That'd be certainly be something. Sephiroth fire. They just recycled Sephiroth's fire.
That's it! This game is over. I've played by the rules so far.
No, he hasn't.
Okay, I confess. I was hoping Wonder Boy would lose, but it was still a fair fight. Come on. Is that really so wrong? Huh?
Really, a fair fight.
Laugh, laugh, laugh all you want.
The return of Orin. Yes.
The laughing is about to stop. You want to know why? Because now we're gonna play by my rules.
Behold, Tartarus. This will not play into the fight whatsoever.
Meg!
Hercules!
Hey, I warned you right at the get-go. You don't compete, you lose the girl.
Hades and Sephiroth, the same person, new game theory. Yes, of course.
No! Meg!
Ay, ay,
Hang
ay.
on!
I haven't watched that show in a while.
Wonder Boy just dropped out of
Has that gone down the tubes?
Well, you've still got us to deal with.
And back to Underworld rules for no reason whatsoever, even though I have the curse removed. And I need to fix Orin because they sure as hell did not keep his abilities on. Divider, healing water, overdrive. MP Rage, MP Haste, and once more. Plus auto limit. There we go, everything. It's all out right there. But Goofy, I need to shake off his limit. Don't need to automatically use that when trying to press triangle. Even though he's not going to be fighting in this fight. To be more precise, a pool of Tartarus. Pretty sure both it and the Underworld are one and the same. No, actually, it's supposed to be like a whole, like separate from the Underworld. It's like deeper than it. It was weird. Saw a video asking, is Waluigi and Peach the same person or something? To be honest, you never watched Game Theory. Okay, that's bizarre. Oh, you forgot. It's okay. Like, Greek mythology is very convoluted.
That's it.
Repeat of Invincible Hades. Thank goodness they did enough damage to actually just skip that part entirely.
We can't win.
Because it's his underworld.
Gee, then how do we beat him?
Need Hercules to use Aura Spear. That's literally what he does.
I think a true hero should be able to help.
But you...
Sunspot!
I owe you one, Hades. I didn't hesitate to give my life for Meg's, and then I remembered. A true hero is measured by the strength of his heart.
Almost Kingdom Hearts. Close enough.
I'll never forget that again.
Just no more crazy stunts.
We take him to our underworld.
Crazy things when
Or
they're
summon
in love.
Hercules. Yes.
What is so funny, you imbeciles? How dare you get a
What's
happy
it
ending?
called?
How
Can't
dare
beat him in Greek hell, send him to Christian hell or something. Oh my goodness.
That's it. You won't stop a true hero.
Or a spear. Just completely ripped off. Or did this come first? I don't remember. Like, did this come before Platinum? I mean, not Platinum, like Diamond and Pearl. I forget.
You won't stop a true hero.
Jeez. And I accidentally hit that the wrong way. Nope. A little bit of invincibility right there.
Let's go.
Wrong button! Oh, my lord. Well, here it goes. One of the worst fights in the game just because it has a million cutscenes and it keeps on equipping Auron's abilities. Hades begins projecting his anger, hinting that he is angry because he never got a happy ending or something. You don't know. Probably. All this pent-up rage. Only being able to be in the underworld, nowhere else. Except for the occasional visit to his brother, who always, what's it called? If I remember the mythology correctly, just always held it over his head like, haha. You have to rule the underworld. Kingdom Hearts 2 came out before Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, then Nintendo, they, what's it called? They're the ones infringing on Squenix's rights. My goodness. Shocking development. And take off Goofy's Tornado Fusion. Eventually it will stay off. Maybe. Poor guy's got the short end of the stick, to be fair. Yeah, pretty much. In fact, I think they drew sticks. That was the story. And he got the short, literally did get the short one. They ripped off Hercules' Aura Spear. Yes. Lucario confirmed bootleg Hercules.
That's it.
That's it.
You won't stop a true hero. Take that.
Yeah. This is it. This is it.
That all you got?
And darn it, Auron.
You won't stop a true hero.
Well, actually, this might be to my advantage. Never mind. Just keep juggling him. Still, he could have chosen to be the bigger man and just went with it and take everything associated with the job with a few grains of salt, but no. Yeah.
That's it.
Pretty much a problem the entirety of Greek mythology. Until, I think actually, what's it called? Like, speaking of Christianity, like, I'm pretty sure the end of Greek mythology was like just, and Jesus went to the underworld and threw Hades into Tartarus. Let everyone to heaven. Or something crazy like that. If I remember correctly. Like, there's just something like that.
Let's go.
There we go.
Let's go.
Pretty sure Sonic Raid will be enough. Or, what's it called? Limit Form, excuse me. Sonic Rave is just the only thing that I use it for.
You won't stop a true hero.
Give me strength.
And I still got some magic, so that's good. And I need to do another Aura Spirit. There we go! That didn't work for some reason. Hit, please. Just more spears. There we go. Still gotta hit it in. Just need to do it. Coup de grace. And I dropped the ball. Darn it. I'm probably going to end the stream after this one since I've technically done like 2 worlds, but goodness of death like that, deaths like that aren't the most frustrating thing ever. Dang. Yeah. Again, next fight that I have problems with is a fight where the bad guy just... I mean, the boss just technically has, what's it called? Moments of invincibility. Like, that is how you add, like, artificial difficulty to a boss, is just give him brief invincibility. Have him have a moment that is, what's it called? Several moments throughout the fight where you just can't do anything, no matter how well you hit him, no matter how many times you hit him, no matter how much you've ground. That is how you add artificial difficulty. Basically, they've given him plot armor that can only be temporarily disabled.
That's it.
It really sucks.
Farewell. Take that. That'll do.
I'm just gonna have to roll with it. Okay, 3rd time's the charm.
That's it. You won't stop a true
I got real close that last time. This time, it's a done deal.
This is it. That'll do. You won't stop a true.
There we go. Attack Hades with Aura Spear. Unfortunately, just at damage thresholds, he goes back to normal, no matter how many of these you hit him with. Okay, never mind. He just blew me up. Just sometimes this game. Sometimes. Another thing that it does that's a bit questionable. Well, actually, I've got a few more materials. Maybe I'll get something? Edit overall recipes. Nope, nothing. I mean, I got Save the Queen. AP boost. Technically, that's an S rank item, but whenever I'm able to do that, I can just synthesize them now. 3rd time's the charm. Yes, that one didn't count. That was unofficial 3rd time. Sora's butt caught on fire again. Yeah, that's the worst attack. Like, you get caught in it, you're locked into it. If you don't have full health, well, tough. What's it called? Sucks being you, basically. Oh my lord. Absolutely ridiculous. Divider, healing water, overdrive. Heavy rage, heavy haste, once more. Auto limit. The whole shebang. Back in the game. What's worse is it's random. Like, just when he, what's it called? It's like, there's no set intervals in his health. That just starts going back to being invincible. It's just... whenever he got his footing back long enough. That's just the way it is. Someone to mess with to really peeve off. We have James Woods sighing for in the rhythm of someone to care for from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Interesting way to put it.
That's it.
I haven't watched that movie since I was a child. Pretty sure I still have the VHS though. Somewhere. Yeah, that's not... that wasn't a good... Hercules just charged straight through that. Okay. I can get that extra hit in during, what's it called, though. I gotta take note of that. But so I have to use the, what's it called, the guard breaker at the end. Just remind me to hit square at the end of my combos. Please. Darn it.
That's it.
Thank goodness that kind of homes in on him. Just a little bit, like...
You won't stop a true hero.
There! Got him! Okay, now I can do limit form. Or at least, whenever he changes back again, I am able to mess with him. There we go! My potion. There we go. No, 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 no. Just completely ignore all this. Whatever that is in the background. And we use items again. Okay, the next one should do it. There we go! Now he's in prime position just to die. Or at least, what's it called, be beaten. Where did that come from? What just happened? Maybe it's time to summon Zero, the greatest Mortal Kombat character. Ay, ay, ay. Should be part of the title of the stream. We have James Woods. Maybe. So basically all the stream has been. I'd equip another Keyblade, but again, damage control is a little bit too valuable. The only thing more valuable would be like MP Rage or MP Haste. So I could just keep healing and it doesn't matter. You know what, that actually might be good. What's it called? That's a strategy I haven't tried yet. I could summon Stitch. Have my, what's it called? Or I could just, what's it called? I keep saying what's it called, like, the bad habit. But, drive recovery, there we go. Just have full drive from the beginning. Perhaps use limit form twice during this battle. Remember the crazy title attached to a Majora's Mask?
That's it.
You certainly have. Yeah. Need to get back to that eventually, but what's it called? Again, I said what's it called, but blah. But I need to. What's it called? I did it again. There we go. Hopefully that won't let me. That'll stop that nervous tick. But
underworld.
I need to get back to where I was before that. What's it? Nope. Not gonna say it again. Before that video got destroyed.
Should be able to help.
There we go. Enough of the Porky Pig, like. It's just like.
That's it.
All right, round whatever this is. This time I'm just gonna go all out, right from the beginning. There we go. And get my MP going back to, what's it called? Rolling. And just stop. Because I am not going to be able to do anything about that. There we go. Now I'm going to build back my limit again. I mean, not my limit, my drive form, excuse me. Maybe I won't even need the second limit form. Maybe I just need to do it from the beginning. We'll see. I actually called it that one time. There we go. This fight's really easy if Hercules actually just is in the right position to knock Hades' invincibility out, like, as soon as he does it. There we go. Just gonna do a limit. I think this actually counts as a finishing blow, so maybe this will work. And he turns invincible when I do the finisher. Of course. Where'd Hercules go? Where'd he go? There we go. Nope, no we don't. He's burning again. Nope, no, no, no. Do something, please. Nope, he's behind me. Please, the balls. Oh, he could damage Hades while he's like that, but I can't. Okay. Glad we cleared that up. And he's done. Nope, nope, no he isn't. There we go. Now he's done. Okay. Call it too soon. Win in a fix, summon 6 to 6. Yes, Jumba. Didn't have to that time because of the last minute strategy I came up with, but Come on. Like, half of this part of the game, just screw it.
It's not over yet. Whoa, 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 whoa.
They actually answer the if in this game later on. If you go looking for it. Like, you know, the if he gets out part. They sure as hell answer that. It sure is Underworld.
Others. But now...
Hey, should challenge them to Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Yes. You've gotten so much practice with those skateboards.
Yeah, you deserve it.
And they left down in his chambers.
Everything you've been through.
I suppose.
Would have beaten him easy.
Not at all.
Fine.
I mean, sure, you could thank us a little.
You should say what you mean.
Orin. You should have extrapolated exactly what he meant from that.
Thanks for meddling.
But he knows how bozos talk.
What's that mean?
He's had to deal with Titus before. Guardian Soul. And there we go. Done and done. Wonder if in a way Sora reminds Orin of Titus. Maybe.
Thanks again, guys.
They're pretty similar.
Best.
Excuse us for meddling.
Oh, sounds like somebody's feathers are a little ruffled. I'm kidding. Thank you, Sora, Donald, Goofy.
So where are you guys headed next?
You know. You two
You know.
lovebirds would be getting along just fine without us hanging around.
Really wish I remembered that. Like how many times I was counting those.
We gotta go.
I mean, how many of those I've counted?
Before we start meddling. Yep.
Right.
Are you turkeys
Classic
trying
Meg.
to put me out of a job?
Yes, indeed.
If you keep acing every challenge, champ, who am I gonna train?
Aw, you can't abandon me now, Phil. I gotta be at the top of my game in case Hades shows up again.
He will.
Hey, I mean, true, he was that.
Yeah.
Fourth wall break.
Come on, Phil. How about it?
Let me see now. Well, you're not wise enough. Not quite seasoned enough.
Okay, okay, we get the hint.
Look, kid, it's not my call.
Here's something messed up that comes up in this.
Because if it was, you'd have no problem. I'd make you all heroes in a heartbeat.
Really?
Say it again.
On second thought, if those are your hero faces, you still got a lot of work to do.
Hey, what do you mean?
Go away.
But
Phil.
Phil said the exact right words for that.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, Zeus confirms it. But
See that?
canonically established in Kingdom Hearts, all those stars in the sky are different worlds. So he just rearranged entire planets. Just to draw what's it called? Look, imagine the Armageddon right there from all those planets just moving to those positions. Oh my lord. No one is alive in any of those worlds anymore. That is for certain. Unless one was already in the perfect spot. Zeus don't give a hoot, though. Yes, indeed. Ay, ay, ay. If only the planets in Hercules' world, you guess. No, it is not. Also, canonically, all of the worlds in Kingdom Hearts, they have the same sky, so that was... He was messing with just random worlds. Through them, like, across the universe. At least all the residents of each world probably lost their lunch in the process. If they survive, if any of them survived. All at the same time, yes. Anyway, that's a save. And another good night, everyone, but not really because of... what's it called? Did it again. The world ends with you. I'm gonna set that up. Anyway, good night. Kind of. Second time I've done this.